Hello, my friends. I all the time had this problem to find the best DNS for, my Fortnite. Some of apps was like had payment or some stuff. Then I decided to create my own app. Why not? So then I just created the Fortnite DNS app. So let's see what this app actually can do. This app, once you just gonna double click on it, it's just gonna run and it's set, choose your region. You can just select your region, yeah? Then you can find the best DNS for your location. Or when you want to play with your friends from another country, for me, to be honest, I live in Middle East, as you can see there, right? And once I want to play with my friends in Europe, I mean, from England, you know, that's your culture. You can all see the DNS, okay? Let's just take a look at. You can just find the best ping for your region and for a different region. We'll show you in a second. And here's the list. You can just see that's the old DNS. And once you just click on it, what it said copy the DNS, copy to the clipboard, and you can just go and paste it from the change your DNS. You know how to change your DNS, so I'm not going to tell you how to do it. If you don't know, just search it up in YouTube. That's very easy. Just go into the control panel and change the DNS on IPv4. And there we go. So now I found the best DNS for my region for when I want to play with my homeboys. And I'm going to look at the best DNS for my region. Here's my DNS. I just check what is my ping on Europe. I just check it out. And I just gonna find automatically the best DNS for Europe region, or in United States, Brazil, Asia, and sort of stuff. So there we go. We can just see the results, and we can just find the best DNS. And once you just find it, I think that was 81 was the best DNS. I can just copy it and change the DNS. And it has another option, by the way. You can just see that. Look at that. There we go. So we have this option to, it's a ping and packet loss. You can just check the ping and packet loss for a different region. There we go. All right. Look at that. Here's the server. My average ping is like 50. And I can change my DNS and get like lower ping. And I can just check it for Europe. You have all this region in Fortnite. If you just concentrate on Fortnite, if you can guys remember, we have all this region, and I just developed this app, and I can just check it for Europe, by the way. I just test it. There we go. And where's another option? You can just check for the new version. If you want me to add another option, that's very useful, I can just add it to it. Oh, hold on. Windows is not the only platform. I have the same app. Okay, there we go. I have the same app, Fortnite DNS, on my phone. Yes, guys, that's the same app. It works like it, but it's like a mobile version. And you can just click. Like I said, the DNS has been copied to the clipboard. You can just, if you just play with the mobile or console, it's really hard to hold to phone. That's the same app. You can just check for the new version. And about me, there we go. Everything is the same. About me, there we go, guys. That's the same app on my mobile device. And this app is for Windows, and this one is for Android. You just use a .NET multi-platform app. You can just create app for Windows, iOS, or Mac, or any type of device. So how you guys can download it, right? I'm gonna put my GitHub link on a video description to how to download it. And by the way, there is an email. If you just click on it, you can just email me directly. Look at that. If I just click on it, that's gonna go to the email app. This phone is actually very slow. So let's just go back to the app. I'm not gonna show you on this device. If you just click on GitHub, it's gonna redirect you. So where's that? There we go. So this project is open source. That means you can see each line of this app. So there is nothing malicious on this app. And I told you how to install it. That's pretty easy. For Windows, only Windows operating system, you need .NET desktop runtime for Windows. Here's the link from the Microsoft website. That's the original link. You can just download and install it. It's like 50 megabytes before using this app on Windows. All right. So to download this app, you can go to release and download the app. It said Fortnite DNS. I already told you. Explain. Here's the stable version for this software. For Windows, download MSI. But keep it in your mind, before using it on Windows, install the .NET runtime, because this app works with the Microsoft .NET. And for Android, you don't need to install anything. Just download and install it. You can once you just install it on Android, yeah, it's just gonna ask you to like scan the app. You can just scan, or you can do not scan, because this project is open source. That means you can see each line of the codes. Let me show you. What does that mean? For Android, that's pretty easy. If you don't have it for iOS or Apple devices, you can ask this question from Apple. Go to the Apple website and ask them why a developer can develop app on Windows and Android for free, but we don't have the same app for the iOS. Ask it to the Apple. Okay, it's none of my business. It cost me $0 to just develop this app. Even I don't need this phone, I can just use the virtual machine on my Windows. But for the Apple, everything is different. So, yo guys, if you just use iOS devices or Macintosh, it's not my problem. I mean, it's the Apple. You can just contact Apple, not me. And let me just show you what is the meaning of open source. That means, look at that. Once you just click on a project, you can just see each line. You can just see everything. So the code's running in background. Yeah. I told you how you can download it and install it. Let me just think of something else. So what I'm missing? I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm actually missing. Oh, by the way, if you know any better DNS, you can see all the DNS I just added. I'm just gonna test all these DNS servers. If you know, you just find good DNS, you can email me or just tell me in the GitHub, or you want me to add any feature on this app, which is that's useful for Fortnite players, you can let me know and I will add it to the app. And I think that's all. So now we have it on Android and Windows. I think that's all. Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're on Windows, don't forget to do that after. Enter this command to the PowerShell after changing DNS to just clear your DNS cache. You have to use it. It's not my problem. That's the Windows problem. It's at ip.config /DNS. And here's the reference. .NET multi-platform app UI. Yeah, that's what's up. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day and play Fortnite. By the way, keep it in your mind, to have tons of skin, it doesn't make you a good player. Just train again and again. I'm 27 and I can just play really good. And I use simple, don't judge me.